life, when you think about your most powerful moments, what are they? They're fun, joy, play moments. And people always talk about how, like, what is it? One of the biggest regrets of the dying, I wish I'd led the life that I wanted to lead, not the life that others asked of me, right? How do you do that? You play more, right? So, okay, so that's the challenge. Final thing that I'll say, and I never said this, so this is gonna be new, so we'll see what happens here. So this weekend, I went to something called Camp Reset. It's in Toronto. It is a digital detox play camp. And the only rules of this camp is no work talk, no phones, no real names. So my name at camp is Uche. My stuffed animal when I was 7 years old, it's an orangutan. I still carry it around with me, okay? And it's interesting because it's so fascinating to see people's real selves, even though they have names like Moonlight and Praxis and Sunshine. I actually now go to Toronto 4 times a year. I stay with someone called Paradox. I don't even know his real name, right? It's very strange. But the thing that I found so valuable, and then last year they asked me, or this year I guess they asked me to submit an article and it got posted in Toronto Star or something. But this time around when I was there, because it was like 4 days, and by the way, it's camping. The only camping I do is with like room service, right, and AC. So for me to actually camp is a really hard thing. But there, what I found so powerful was the level of bravery and vulnerability in play, right? And how I watched so many people, like I study this for a living, right? But I watched so many people be even more playful than me because they were like dancing for the first time in like 5 years, right? Or they were like going up to their crush, their camp crush, and like actually saying something to them. Or simply walking into a group of us that are talking and being like, hi, I don't know what's happening, but I just want to be here, right? Like this risk that constantly, like taking yourself not just outside your comfort zone, but actually listening to your inner child and allowing people to see your true self, right? In many ways, I feel like there's so much of a facade most of the time of like, this is what I do, this is how important I am, here's my work. But what we really want is real connection, and the real connection is in the play. But it's also super vulnerable. So I get this, throughout this conference, you're gonna have to talk about work, you're gonna have to talk about a lot of things, but I challenge you to actually connect with people based off of their play and based off of what they love to do as a kid. What inspired their inner child to do the things they used to do? Because you will learn so much more about them, and by you giving them permission to share, it creates this different society where we're all healing because we're allowing ourselves to play more. Cool? I'm done. All right, so let's stay in touch.